If you've been involved in the fight for gun rights here in Missouri for any length of time, you're not really surprised when you see an establishment moderate who says one thing, promises to fight for gun rights on the campaign trail, but then does something opposite once he's safely elected into office. That's not unusual to have someone who simply doesn't keep his promises. What is unusual, though, is to have an out-and-out gun grabber trying to get your support in a Republican Party primary here in Missouri. But if you're a voter in House District number 63, that's what's going on right now, guys, and you have got to be aware of this race. My name is Aaron Dorr with the Missouri Firearms Coalition. And guys, this seat is right here on the corner edge of St. Louis. It's been held by Brian Spencer for a long time. Brian is termed out. He's out of office now, causing this vacancy. And there's two candidates who are vying for your attention in this upcoming August primary, Richard West and Dale Schaper. Now, Richard West surveyed 100% pro-gun with the Missouri Firearms Coalition. You can see his survey beneath this video. And as you're going to see, he's opposed to red flag gun seizures. He's opposed to any attempt to ban the AR-15. He's opposed to raising the age on when you can buy firearms. He's opposed to any attempt to repeal stand your ground law and constitutional carry here in Missouri. And he supports our bills to repeal deadly gun-free zones and to pass SAPA legislation here in Missouri. 100% pro-gun, Richard West. He also signed our leadership pledge. And what that means is that Richard has promised not just to vote pro-gun or to be pro-gun when it's easy, but to be a leader in the fight for gun rights by pledging to vote to sponsor pro-gun bills, to actually lead that charge by introducing and sponsoring pro-gun bills. So again, Richard West, 100% pro-gun on survey, and he's vowing to lead the fight for gun rights if elected and sent to Jeff City. But not Dale Schaper. Not Dale Schaper. Not at all. Guys, we have never met a candidate quite like this in all of our years here at the Missouri Firearms Coalition who was so openly an enemy to your Second Amendment freedom. But we've been hearing for a long time that Dale Schaper was a delegate for Hillary Clinton in the 2016 Democratic Convention. And so just recently, in the last couple of days, at the Warren County Republican meeting, Dale Schaper was asked in front of the entire room, were you or were you not a Clinton delegate to the convention in 2016? And Dale Schaper sits there, lowers his head, looks at his feet, and refuses to deny it. They asked him point blank, are you a supporter of President Trump? Because we're hearing that you're not. He refuses to answer. They said, we're hearing that you and your wife are actively campaigning for Joe Biden right now. Is that true? And Dale Schaper refused to answer, refused to deny it. So guys, we have a hardened Democrat here who's in the Republican Party primary, a Clinton delegate, the way it sounds, a Biden supporter, the way it sounds, a Trump hater, the way it sounds. So it's no surprise that then he also went on to refuse to sign his Missouri Firearms Coalition candidate questionnaire. Of course he did. This guy is an absolute con man trying to convince gun owners to, for some reason, support him. But all the questions we asked him, he also refused to answer. Red flags, assault weapons ban, magazine ban, waiting periods, all those questions, he won't say where he stands. The same way he won't answer on him being a delegate for Hillary Clinton to the Democratic nomination in 2016. Now again, I can't sit here and tell you we know these things for a fact. What I can tell you is that when he was publicly asked at a candidate forum at the Warren County Republican meeting just a couple of days ago, he was asked to deny all these things. Dale wouldn't do it. You guys can draw your own conclusion from that. But we do know when it comes to gun rights, 100% bad survey. He will not tell us where he stands. Whereas Richard West, proud to support your Second Amendment freedoms, 100% pro-gun survey. You can see it for yourself beneath this video. So guys, if you're a voter in this district, again, right outside in the top corner here of St. Louis, pass this video around. You have a wolf in sheep's clothing, barely concealed, I guess, trying to represent you, and you have a guy who's 100% pro-gun. Gun guys and gals need the facts. Share this video, guys, far and wide. Get the word out. And again, to join the Missouri Firearms Coalition, go to joinmofc.com. Thanks.